introduce you Mr. Will G, which is my mentor. He's mentored many men. Mr. Will has taken on the recovery community for over 31 years, and he's in his 32nd year of recovery. So without any further ado, I introduce to you my friend, Mr. Will G. Come on, applause, come on! Yeah!
Hi, how y'all doing, man? Y'all got to do a little bit better than that. Can we go again real quick? Let's make it happen. Make it happen, man. Go! All right. Listen, I want to do two things before I open up. I want to thank, of course, the committee, Richie, who was my mentor and teacher 32 years ago when I slid in here like a burnt pork chop, burnt on both sides, you know, and I'm still here. I gotta get this thing off. So I got a couple of minutes. I gotta condense everything, so kind of stay with me because I'm gonna take you from the beginning and to the beginning because there is no end. My name is Will, and I'm a proud member of the 12-Step Fellowship in Long-Term Recovery. Quit clapping that. Y'all gotta wake up, man. Come on. And I got here I'm coming up on 32 years. I don't say that to impress nobody, but it impresses the hell out of me. Because I couldn't stop. I could not stop. I got here, and I remember the first thing that my sponsor told me is just, you need to get a job. Right? And I went for a job, and I wanted to go back to school. So I went down to Broward County, and I tried to get certified in order for me to get in school. I wanted to be a painter at that time, and I remember the guy that was giving out the license and stuff told me, you have 5 felonies, son. You can't get a certification even to be a dog catcher. And I said, okay. I came back to the rooms, and you guys told me to keep it moving. I can be whatever I want to be. And that's what I did. I continued. I didn't let nobody else's narrative dictate my narrative and my story. So if you're struggling in here, I don't care if you're using right now, please keep coming back. We need you. Right? So to make a long story longer, I got into Barry University. Again, I was diagnosed years ago as a dyslexic. And I thought I was stupid because my family told me that all the time. But I got in, right? And my first semester, I made the dean's list. And all the other semesters, I made the dean list. I graduated with magna cum laude, right? Just like a good addict, one too many, 1,000 never enough, I went into the master's program. And I got a master's degree in clinical mental health counseling. Now, I'm talking about a hope shot here. Believe me, I'm not telling you this to fan the flame of ego in me. Hopefully you can hear this story and say, if that old dodo head can do it, I can too. That's my message. Be the message that you carry and that you live. My message to you guys out there is be the best you can be at what you want to be. Nobody else can tell you less. You are the architect of your story. Right? And my story is your story, the same at the end of the road. Right? When I got here and there was nothing left to do, there was only one thing I could do, and that was to surrender to another way of life. Now, after the master's degree, you figured I would stop. But again, one's too many, 1,000 never enough. I'm a standing candidate for a doctorate degree in metaphysical science. Y'all gotta clap now. Y'all, I'm not even letting y'all get away with that shit. Y'all wake up out there. Right? And again, I say that to say this. I am so grateful to Richard. Richard was my first teacher here, and he believed in me, and he gave me and he taught me the greatest gift you can give to another human being, you know, and that was confidence and having a connection with some type of power. So having done all of this stuff, today I work in the field, you know, and I want to be real clear with this. The field is my job. It's not my recovery. I have to stay vigilant. I have to stay in the process of the steps. I'm not promoting any fellowship. I'm just sharing my experience, strength, and hope. The North Star, right? And consistency is my navigation point. Spiritual principles. I have a spiritual advisor. You just listen here. I also have a sponsor. I also have great, great friends. In between all that time, I was awarded a radio show. I had a radio show for the first 5 years in here. And all I did was go to meetings, man, and take simple direction. You know, chop the wood, carry the water, trust God, and help others. That's the whole program if you're trying to figure it out. You know, on the rewind, chop the wood, carry the water, trust God, and help others. Don't forget to give me a time. Where you at? How much time I got? Because I can go on. Okay. I'm so grateful. I think I was at one of the first or second one of these things years ago, about 15 years ago, I think, even before that. And I was on the board, and we had just started. And we had maybe 50 people, 100 people at our first event. And I'm looking around tonight, man, and we're on fire. We do recover, y'all. And my recovery is parallel to how I live my life and what I pass on to my children. My daughter was here for 26 years, man. 26 years she was here. Went to the doctor, they prescribed the Oxycontin because of her car accident. And y'all know the rest of the story. She's back now 200 and something days and she's on fire. This program works. If you don't believe that this program works, believe that I believe. And I just told you a story of a guy that slid in here with nothing. And I'm talking about absolutely nothing but the shoes and the clothes I had on my back when I got here. And look where I'm at today. Only because of you guys. I don't do this by myself. And I got to tell you, this National Recovery Month is a winner. It's been a veritable motivation for a lot of people. I know today I knew I was coming here, and I want to give back out a shout out, another moment of silence for all the brothers and sisters that died 20 years ago at the wall. I remember I was just getting here when that happened. We don't ever want to forget that. Give me some, 2, 1, okay, 4. And last but not least, let me just share this one little thing with y'all. I was in Publix the other day, right? This is how powerful this program is. I was in Publix, and there was this lady in there with 3 kids. She must have forgot something because she was in front of me, and she ran back to get whatever she forgot, and when she came back, there was about 5 more people on the line. So she went to the back of the line. I said, no, ma'am, you can come up here. And I told the people, listen, she was already on line. So she came up, and she gave me a look, and I paid the $25 for her food. And she looked at me, and all the kids looked at me and said, and she said to me, thank you, sir, thank you so much. Just a moment of sharing my light with somebody else and helping their light motivate. When I left that place, I cried for 2 hours. And what it did is it motivated me to remind myself why I'm here. I'm not here for me, I'm here for we. Not me. Just a moment, one glimpse of a moment, reaching out to help somebody else. That's what we do here, whether they're in the rooms or they're out of the rooms. My daughter was killed Memorial Day weekend. She was decapitated on the BQE. I wasn't even thinking about that, right? Also, 9/11. I wasn't thinking about that. That's how much this lady and those kids taught me. So I'm getting ready to drop the mic. Just remember this, guys. If you're struggling and if you're using whatever you might be doing, just keep coming back. I don't care what it is. If you want to use and come here and go in the bathroom and get high, please do it. You can do that. I remember one time I got high in the bathroom, came out in the meeting, I was so high, I was scratching the guy next to me. So please, just keep coming, and I want to thank the committee again, and I want to thank you guys, because without you guys, there's no me, guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Give him a round of applause one more time, Hollywood.
Well, you ain't going